This occasion, I will talk about 5 common signs of high cholesterol that you should know. Knowing the early 5 common signs of high cholesterol can help you receive the best treatment before it becomes serious or even life-threatening. So let's get started with a closer look at what high cholesterol is first. The body uses cholesterol to produce many hormones, vitamin D, and the bile acids that help to digest fat. It takes only a small amount of cholesterol in the blood to meet these needs. If a person has too much cholesterol in the bloodstream, the excess may be deposited along the walls of arteries, including the coronary arteries of the heart, the carotid arteries to the brain, and the arteries that supply blood to the legs and the intestines. Cholesterol doesn't dissolve in water, so it can travel through the body by itself. Cholesterol is carried in your blood by proteins. When the two combine, they're called lipoproteins. It's helped transport cholesterol through the bloodstream. There are main types of lipoprotein. First is low-density lipoprotein, LDL, also known as bad cholesterol. Actually, LDL carries cholesterol to the cells that need it, but if there's too much cholesterol for the cells to use, it can build up in the artery walls, restricting the blood flow to your heart, brain and the rest of your body. It also increases the risk of a blood clot developing somewhere in your body, and leading to disease of the arteries or serious health problems, like heart attack or stroke. For this reason, LDL is known as bad cholesterol. Another one is high-density lipoprotein, HDL, sometimes called good cholesterol, because help return the LDL cholesterol to the liver for elimination. It carries cholesterol away from the cells and back to the liver, where it's either broken down or passed out of the body as a waste product. For this reason, HDL is referred to as good cholesterol. Eating too many foods that contain high amounts of fat increases the level of LDL cholesterol in your blood. This is known as high cholesterol, also called hypercholesterolemia or hyperlipidemia. If levels of LDL cholesterol are too high, or levels of HDL cholesterol are too low, fatty deposits build up in your blood vessels. These deposits will make it difficult for enough blood to flow through your arteries. This could cause problems throughout your body, particularly in your heart and brain, or it could be fatal. Knowing the cholesterol levels in the blood is quite important as an effort to prevent any future heart disease and blockages in blood vessels. And here are 5 common signs of high cholesterol that you should know. 1. Frequent tingling and sore. Tingling in the hands and feet is a sign of low blood circulation. Tingling in the hands and feet are the implications of disfluency's blood flow in certain parts of the body. Tingling associated with nerves do not get the blood flow. This occurs when the blood flow becomes slower because of the high levels of cholesterol in the blood. Poor blood circulation causes nerves in your hands and feet not to get enough nutrients and oxygen, which gives you the tingling sensation. High cholesterol also could make the hands and feet becomes often sore. Because blood vessels in your legs and hands become narrower because of cholesterol buildup. This accumulation generally happens continuously, and poor blood circulation and nutrient supply to the extremities make your hands and feet sore. 2. A frequent headache in the back of the head. Frequent headaches in the back of the head caused by a blockage of blood vessels in the area around the head. This occurs due to clogging of cholesterol plaques start forming in blood vessels. Neck and shoulder ache also could be signs of high cholesterol. Neck and shoulders that feel sore are also the implications of disfluency's blood flow in the blood vessels in the area. The blockage of blood vessels due to high cholesterol levels. If left unchecked, the blood vessels can rupture and cause a stroke. As we know, when plaque accumulates in the arteries leading to the brain, the path for blood flow narrows, depriving portions of the brain of oxygenated blood. Without oxygen, brain cells begin to die in what is known as a thrombotic stroke. You can watch in another video which is specifically discuss stroke for more information. 3. Left chest pain. Left chest pain is another sign of high cholesterol levels. Your risk of developing coronary heart disease also rises as your blood's cholesterol level increases. Even a minimal plaque creation in any part of the body can decrease blood flow. The heart works more to restore normal blood flow, and this can cause pain in your chest. This pain can also be a sign of a heart attack. Heart attack, caused by a blockage in one of the arteries that feed the heart. When blood can't reach the heart, It is deprived of oxygen that is essential for its functioning. As a result, the heart dies off, and this is called a heart attack or myocardial infarction. As we know, one of the signs of heart attack is chest pain. Blockage of blood vessels around the heart can cause pain like impaled. The pain may even spread up to the neck. All of this condition can be a sign that blood cholesterol levels are too high in your blood. 4. Erectile dysfunction. In many cases, erectile dysfunction is an early warning sign for clogged arteries. When blood flow to the penis is reduced, sexual dysfunction results. A recent study found that screening men with erectile dysfunction for heart disease could prevent 1 million heart attacks or strokes over the next 20 years. 5. High blood pressure. Having chronically high blood pressure is a common condition, especially as we get older. High blood pressure is often associated with high cholesterol, because as mentioned above, high cholesterol may cause plaque to form in the arteries, which stiffens and narrows them and forms blockages. Since blood pressure is directly associated with the degree of ease with which blood can flow through your blood vessels, narrowing or blockage of the arteries caused by high cholesterol can lead to higher blood pressure. If we picture the difference between clear arteries and arteries impeded by cholesterol-associated plaque, it's like having two water hoses both trying to pump the same amount of water through, except one is much narrower than the other. There will be a lot higher water pressure in the narrower hose. While high cholesterol can often be a silent condition with few recognizable symptoms early on, these 5 common associated conditions can be strong indicators that you may have high cholesterol. If you have any of the above risk factors for high cholesterol, it's best to see your doctor regularly to monitor your cholesterol levels and develop an effective treatment plan. Are you worried that you or someone you know may have high cholesterol? Having some of the signs of high cholesterol doesn't mean you definitely have the condition, but you should always contact your doctor just to make sure. The earlier you can identify you're having a high cholesterol, the better your chances to get the best treatment. While it may seem like a small issue, it's never a bad idea to get checked out if there's cause for concern. Ruling out a high cholesterol or getting early treatment could save your life. And it is quite important to know the cholesterol levels in your blood to prevent any future heart disease and blockages in blood vessels. Thank you for watching 5 common